Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 LSPDFR, and for tonight's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be out here with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Just to keep this short and simple, here's another episode with Flagler County SO. We're going to be doing the K-9 patrol. Not much I could really do except for a couple interesting scenarios, but I hope you all do enjoy. Quick thank you to Slendis for actually increasing his efforts to make a K-9 Tahoe, a Slicktop one, so thank you very much. Shout out to Slendis. But aside from that, enjoy everybody, and yeah, let's get into the video. Balboa County.
10-4.
I have a 1056 out here on Neyland Avenue, across of Algonquin Boulevard. It's gonna be out with a Caucasian male. Seems to be a paramedic. Can you go ahead and roll me an additional unit, code 1 when possible? Show me 75 out. Wonder what he's doing. Yo, dude. Hey, my mans. You good? Yo, you good? Come back here, man. Come back here. Yo, what's up, man? You drinking on the job or something? Yo, come on, let's go in. Yeah, no, I'm just wondering what's going on, man. I see a wine bottle in your hand. Yeah, you don't seem that tipsy. You seem a little tipsy, man. Why don't you go in? Let's go in and kind of watch the front of my car, man. What you doing out here late at night? Just walking? Yeah, I can tell you're wearing a paramedic, your paramedic uniform. Are you on the job right now? Alright. Let's go and get that wine bottle out your hand, alright? Yeah, have you had a lot of drink tonight, man? You're drinking on the job? Okay. Let's go and go to the front of my car really quick. Alright. Just for my safety and yours. Why don't you go ahead and just quickly turn around for me? I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. Should you happen to find anything that could poke me, stick me, stab me, harm me? Any guns, knives, needles, hand grenades, anything like that? Any needles on you or anything like that? Any other broken glass? No? Okay. Alright, I see you got a medical marijuana card, a pack of cigarettes, and rolled up stack of money. Alright, okay, so what are you doing out here with the beer bottle, man? I mean, you're in uniform and everything like that. Like, what's going on? Okay. Are you on the job right now, though? You don't know. Okay. Alright, why don't you go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me real quick. Alright. I'm not placing you under arrest. I'm just putting you in your cuffs until we can figure out what's going on, okay? Right now, I don't know if you're on the job. I don't even know if you're a paramedic or not. I see that you're wearing the uniform. You know what I mean? But right now, I just kind of want to figure out what's going on, and then we'll get everything situated from there, okay? Alright, man. So I'm going to have to actually ask you to kind of sit along the side here. Just kind of like, just basically kind of have a seat for me. I can't have you sit in the back because I actually got a K-9 in the back. So I'm just going to have to let you sit down here along the edge. Just give me one moment, alright? I don't know what's going on with my spotlight, but it's acting a little bit weird. So I'm just going to fix it up really quick. There we go. Okay, man, I found your ID on you. Does this belong to you? Do you know your... Okay, can you confirm the name on your ID? Alright, just making sure. Balboa County. 2729 check. When you're ready.
10-4.
10-4. I'm gonna have a possible paramedic out here, but name's gonna go for Vince Miller, common spelling, 12/17/1971. Could you run me a 2729 check and a check to see if he's a paramedic? Okay, man. So you got any warrants out for your arrest? You don't know. Okay. Well, actually, have a seat for me again.
We have an officer requiring assistance in Sandy Shores.
Okay, man. So I called into my dispatch about you. I kind of ran your name and everything like that, and you come back with the warrant. I want to find out what it's for, and then meanwhile I can consult with the other deputies there. But are you really a paramedic or not? You're not. Okay, so give me 1 second then. Found a guy wearing a paramedic uniform out here. He didn't have his card on him either. Especially when we searched him and pat him down, he didn't have a paramedic card. He had a medical marijuana card. But aside from that, no other things. Vince Miller. Yeah, he's got a warrant for his arrest for shoplifting. He's had a 2 prior charges before, one on July 24, 2017, and one on February 1st, 2017. One of them was engaging prostitution, the other one was a firearm arrest. Okay, so this guy's going to be getting a warrant, being placed under for having a warrant for his arrest. And there's no law as far as I'm concerned in New York. I know this is a Florida patrol, but I did say in my last episode that I do base a lot of things off of New York, because I live in the state, and they actually don't have any medical like paramedic impersonation laws. All they have is like police officer or federal agent. Those you can get a first degree, I believe it's either a class E felony or a first degree impersonation charge. And I believe, I don't know the rest of the details, but they don't have one for medical. I believe they also have one for like doctor if you impersonate one to like prescribe drugs and everything like that. Drugs as in like actual medication and whatnot. Alright man, so here's what's gonna happen. Right now you got a warrant out for your arrest for shoplifting. Are you aware of that? Alright, well this time you're currently being placed under arrest for that. I don't know what you're kind of doing out here. You know, just kind of walking around with a beer or wine bottle inside a paramedic uniform. First you told me you're a paramedic. I asked if you were on duty. You said no, and I didn't find a paramedic card on you. But we're gonna go ahead and get you booked in really quick. Do you have any questions for me in regards to your charges? You don't? Okay, just once again, you're being placed under arrest for that warrant for the shoplifting. If you have no further questions, then transport's coming to pick you up. 501 County.
10-4.
Can you go ahead and roll a 91 out here? We're gonna have 115 in custody, 95. Scene's gonna be 10106. You can go ahead and roll transport in.
10-4. Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Sandy Shores.
Roger, dispatch 27 en route to assist code 3.
Roger.
Alright, command, let's go this way. I know you're a little tipsy right now. Let's go this way. See that patrol car right over there? You're gonna go ahead and head right there, okay?
Crazy.
Hey, thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. No, this guy, no paramedic. I don't know. He's just wearing a paramedic uniform. I didn't even find a card on him. He has a warrant out for his arrest for shoplifting. Thank you, Sarge. I appreciate that. Alright, so it wasn't really much of a K-9 call, but it was very interesting. One thing's for sure, I've never really encountered a, it's not even an impersonation thing, because as I said, I don't know about Florida, because again, I'm from New York, so everything I do in LSPDFR, no matter the department, is always based off New York laws. As far as I'm concerned, there is no paramedic impersonation laws, which kind of is really bad. I feel like if you're, impersonating a paramedic or like a firefighter, I don't know if they have a firefighter one, but for paramedics, I feel like impersonating a paramedic is it should be illegal. You're dressed in a uniform and you're claiming to be a first responder, claiming that you can save lives, but you really can't even though people are in danger. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing as impersonating a police officer, just a different department, whole different ideal. But yeah, 501 County, you can show me 24 clear off last call. I'll be 10-8 available. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. Let me know if you think that paramedic impersonation should be illegal in the comment section below. I believe it should. Should be Actually, any impersonation should be a federal law, but that's all up to the states, actually. The state laws determine that one. Unless if it's a federal agent, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of the paramedic one. Alright, and it is 2:05 a.m. I happen to see this Karen Rebel out here just kind of driving without a rear license plate. I'm going to go ahead and initiate a traffic stop. See what's going on tonight. See why they don't have a plate. 5-1 traffic.
10-4.
1061. Gonna be out here on Cholla Springs Avenue, across the Nayland, right outside of a house with an American flag on it. It's gonna be with a black and colored Karen Rebel. No available 28, occupied ×2. Can you go enroll an additional unit out here? We're gonna need some assistance on the 61.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
The reason I'm requesting for backup is because there's no plate on the rear of the vehicle, so there's not much I can do in terms of getting background checks on like the registered owner or something, you know, or what the vehicle comes back to, like some markers. Bob, one can go and show us 75 out. We'll be 10-6.
10-4.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this person here is just forgetting a rear plate, or doesn't even have a rear plate on the end of rear of the vehicle, so it kind of made me suspicious a little bit, kind of worried. How's it going there, sir? Deputy Diaz here with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Howdy.
You got your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you? Alright, can I see those, please?
You got ID?
Passenger, you happen to have any form of ID? Oh, you got a license as well? Okay, can I see it, please?
You got ID?
Alright. Okay, driver, can you confirm the name? Alright, thank you, Mr. Bentley. And thank you, Mr. Bauer. Appreciate that. Alright, so the reason for the stop is because you don't have a rear plate on the end of the vehicle. Any reason for not having a plate on the rear of the vehicle? You thought you installed it? No, you did not install a plate on the rear of your vehicle. And that's kind of the reason you're being stopped here today. By any chance, have you had anything to have you had any drugs recently? Have you taken any drugs recently? I asked because my my colleague there actually smells an odor of narcotics come from the vehicle. So is there anything illegal in the vehicle? There shouldn't be any drugs in the vehicle? No? Okay. Alright, why don't you go ahead and just sit tight for me? Just gonna run your information really quick and I'll be back with you shortly, okay? Alright, sit tight. Hey man, I'm just gonna run his information. When I'm done, once I run their ID and their registration and everything like that, I'll go ahead and get the K-9 to kind of sniff around the vehicle and see what's, you know, going on. I kind of actually smell the odor as well. Yeah, good thing you caught out for it as well. Just sit tight for me, I'll be back. Alright, so we might need to get K-9 Mason on this one, because colleague smells an odor of narcotics. If he can smell it, I could as well. Let's go and quickly search up the information on the registration here. Okay, belongs to an Ashley Rocket, age is 33. There's no image or photo ID, photo image for Ashley Rocket or Miss Rocket. Or sorry, just Ashley Rocket, sorry. Driver here is Ryan Bentley. Go ahead and search up the passenger, Jack Bauer. And he has a warrant out for his arrest for possession of stolen government property, and it's a felony. Okay, and he has an expired driver's license, but that doesn't pertain to the case. Alright, gentlemen, right now, what's going to happen is I'm going to need you to kind of just, you're going to still be on here, be detained right now. What's going to happen is a K-9 is actually going to be sniffing around your vehicle to make sure that there are no narcotics. Right now we do have reason to believe that there are narcotics in the vehicle because of the odor, the amount of odor that's coming from the vehicle. So just kind of sit tight for me real quick, alright? Alright, should my K-9 happen to be alerted for any drugs to be in the vehicle? Maybe anything, any weapons? No? Okay. Just sit tight for me. Reason I ask for weapons is because if you carry drugs and weapons together, it's actually a felony. Alright, so I think I might have bugged myself out, so I'm going to have to ask her to get out the vehicle just like this. Come on, Mace. Or no, wait, that's not how I do it. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm playing it a little realistically here. Because see, obviously... Oh, wait. Is he already smelling the vehicle? Oh, he is smelling the vehicle. I didn't know he could. Okay. Alright, never mind. I did do it correctly. Okay, so Mason, you smell a scent of drugs, buddy? Coming from where? This way? This way here? Yeah? This way? Alright, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Let's go back in the car, man. Good boy. Alright, so I did play that correctly. It's just sometimes when I was testing out the K-9 mod, for some reason, you would actually have to go next to the vehicle and hold G. But it looks like I already did that anyway. Alright, we'll go ahead and get him back in the car. That is a Hero Cop mod. You can download it in the description below. Alright, so Mason did a really good job. He does smell an odor of drugs. Alright. Good boy. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We actually got our third unit, but he's kind of bugged. So he's kind of running into a pole, but as long as we have him, that's good. We also have an ambient fourth unit kind of just sitting around here, so that's good as well. So we got the massive backup. The felony stop thing wasn't working, so we're just gonna have to do it ourselves out of roleplay. Alright, driver and passenger, why don't you go ahead and step on out the vehicle, please? Nice and slow.
Let's see those hands right now.
Yo, buddy, come back. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Don't move.
For the scab.
Alright, on the ground, on the ground. Alright. Okay, we'll explain to them what's going on. I know this is a bit of a mess because we have two occupants here. This guy has a lot of odor of narcotics coming from him. Alright, buddy, do me a favor. Go and have a seat in the front of my, to the front of my vehicle here, on the left side. Sorry, right side. My bad.
Damn.
Thank God I have 3 other units to back me up. Because this is serious. He has stolen government property. I mean, we don't know what he has. It could be federal government, could be state government, could be city government. You never know. It's kind of dangerous, especially when it's not really specified. Okay. Hey, man. Okay. So why don't you go do me a favor? Just kind of lean against my hood there, okay? I'll explain what's going on. Just calm down for a little bit. Just calm down for a moment. Just calm down, sir. It's all I need. Just calm down. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and just kind of run some information on the other guy. Alright, awesome. I'll go and take care of him. But just have a seat for me real quick. Would you kind of stand up for a minute, please? I did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. This deputy is actually going to help me out by basically searching this guy. Doing,
I hope someone reported that.
Or, yeah, just actually searching him and whatnot. Seeing what he's got, running his ID and everything like that. Just checking this information out. And putting him under arrest. We'll go ahead and do this as well. Actually, no, I'd have to put him under arrest, but yeah. We'll help him out after we're done. Just for roleplay is what I'm doing right now. Giving him that guy. We'll take care of this guy right now. Alright, buddy, I'm going to patch you down real quick. Should I happen to find anything that could poke me, stick me, stab me, harm me, any guns, knives, needles, hand grenades, any drugs, any narcotics, anything like that? No? Okay. Stand still for me, buddy. Kind of lean against my hood there. If I find something, I'm going to let you know, alright? Alright, man, I found 5 grams of meth. So you were telling me that you didn't have any narcotics in the vehicle, and I asked you if you had anything illegal in there. You said no, and when I asked you if you had taken any, you said no. But aside from that, what you doing carrying with 5 grams of meth? You don't know? All right, and I also found a needle here. What you doing with the needle? Doesn't look to be used, but what are you doing with it? It's not yours? Well, I found it in your right pocket. So it's not yours. So you're telling me that every morning when you get dressed, or every afternoon or night, each day when you get dressed, as of today, or whenever you put these shorts on, you're telling me that you didn't put it on yourself, basically? What I'm saying is, if you're putting your own shorts on, then you should know what's in your pockets, right? Okay. Alright, have a seat for me. Go ahead and take him and actually, well, I should kind of put him over here, just so we actually have sight of him. We can't put him inside the vehicle because there's a K-9 in there. So we'll have him kind of just have a seat.
Damn.
And we'll go ahead and run a search on this guy really quick. Alright, man, can I have you just kind of turn around for me really quick? Kind of lean against the car over here. Front of the car. Alright. Just going to pat you down real quick. Should I happen to find anything that could poke me, stick me, stab me, harm me? Any guns, knives, needles, hand grenades? Any explosives, anything like that? Drugs? Any stolen property? No? Okay. Alright, man. You got any warrants out for your arrest? You don't think so? Alright. Searching your left pocket really quick. Stand still, man. Alright, man. What you doing with knuckle dusters? Alright, and you got a medical marijuana card, I see. Alright. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat for me real quick. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and search the car really quick. Should I happen to find any drugs, any other narcotics, weapons, anything like that, illegal products, anything like that? No? Okay, if I find something, I'll let you know. Go ahead and search the driver's side really quick, and we'll unlock the rest of the vehicle from there on. Okay, we found crack cocaine and a used bomb. Alright, and we found a baggie of opioids. We did pop open the we can kind of open the trunk and see if there's anything hidden in here. I mean, not that we can see, but just for roleplay, there might be some stuff in there. Don't know why you put Airwick in the back of the vehicle. And we'll go ahead and open and kind of check the engine, open the hood and check the engine bay. Baggie of opioids. Okay, so we found crack cocaine, used bong, an Airwick, and some Airwick products, or air freshener products. And we also found 2 different baggies of opioids, one in the engine bay and one in the passenger side. Okay, so both individuals were actually placed under arrest, and they're actually being transported to the county jail, and they'll get booked in. The driver actually got charged for possession of opium, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and for possession of crack cocaine. We actually did run a drug swab test, and there were no results of any drug usage. As for the passenger, he actually got charged for possession of, or sorry, I should start off with his warrant for his arrest for the possession of stolen government property, and he's also being placed under arrest for possession of opioids, or instead of opioids, I should say possession of controlled substances. Now you're probably thinking, wait a second, wouldn't that be the driver only though? I see why you would think that, because yes, the driver is in control of the vehicle, so if he's in control, he's obviously in possession of all the narcotics, no doubt. But if you look at it this way, we did find the baggie of opioids, or what we call the controlled substance, in the passenger side. So therefore, if the passenger knows that it's illegal, or if it has, or if he's in clear access or has easy access to the contraband, then he can actually be placed under arrest. So suppose if I was a passenger and I were to see, if I were to see crack cocaine to the right of me in the passenger door pocket, and it's an easy access for me to get, so if I can grab it, or if I can touch it, or if I could use it, you know what I mean, then yes, you would get, I would get placed under arrest for possession of crack cocaine, because it's in clear view, and not just that, but you're also able to retrieve it, or it's an easy access, and you would, or if you knew it was illegal, then yeah, you'd still be placed under arrest for that. So there's two different scenarios. One, if you know that the contraband is illegal, then you would be placed under arrest. Or two, if you have easy access to the contraband, meaning that you can reach for it, you can touch it, use it, or whatever you want to do with the narcotic, it's up to you. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So he's got 2 charges, and the driver has 4. Aside from that, the traffic stop is complete. Collie did call for the tow truck, so it's on its way. So they should be here momentarily. And aside from that, that's pretty much it for the traffic stop. Yeah, I really appreciate the assistance. Thank you so much. I know it's boring. Definitely get dried up, man. Thank you so much. Yo, I appreciate the help, man. Yeah, definitely. Have a good one. Okay, and we should be good to go. Since that is it. Oh, whoops, sorry, I entered from the wrong side. So since that is that traffic stop, since it has lasted a very long time, we're actually going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why he didn't exit, but we'll go ahead and approach. There we go. Sorry if the K-9 episode didn't go as well as most of you wanted for it to be. It's actually kind of hard to do K-9. It really is difficult. Sometimes it is unmanageable because there's not a lot of K-9 scenarios. But I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and peace out.